The beginning is a very delicate time. Welcome to another segment and/or episode of It's the R5 Life with Leto. I am Leto, the second of server 1964 in Ebony, the King's Return. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to be working on a intro of some sort, catchphrase, hashtag catchphrase, to my videos because I've noticed it's becoming okay. And I'd like to switch it up. Something definitely aligned with our theme of Dune, the Dune universe. Leto, the second being the son of Paul Atreides, Paul Paul Muad'Dib Atreides. He had a bunch of names. In my favorite science fiction literature, Dune, and he is an incredible character who I've always sort of admired. His father, of course, Muad'Dib, being the voice from the outer world, Lisan al Gaib. I won't go into it anymore, but the Landsrad was a body, a governing body within the Dune universe, and we got a lot of nerd stuff going on. So bear with me as I put that together. All right, I gave you the beginning is a delicate time as the introduction to my favorite movie of all time, David Lynch's Dune from 1984. All right, so more about that later. What are we doing today? It's an exciting day for me in particular, and I think it can be exciting for you too, because there is my favorite event going on right now, my most favorite event out of everything. It's a valuable event. And the reason I have Maria Theresa pulled up again, because she's my favorite, and also why I have the Rurik bracers pulled up is because this event is going to help me increase this piece of equipment's strength. All right? This is a civilization equipment on the conquest side. The conquest side being the right side of our general and their equipment, and essentially these pieces being the cheapest, quote unquote, cheapest pieces out of the civilization equipment. The left hand side will be supremacy scrolls, and those are very rare, very difficult, very time consuming, and very expensive if you decide to just pay for them rather than grind for them. Uh, we are going to look at the Wheel of Civilization. That is my favorite valuable event. Okay? And it may be some of your favorite events, but it is the event that we are very fortunate to experience for free over the course of 3 days. And there's a very good chance to score a lot of conquest scrolls, yes, and if we're real lucky, some supremacy scrolls. Okay? I'm going to show you how I approach it, and I'm going to show you the cost to guarantee yourself certain increments of these scrolls and how you can get a discount on your purchases, a 5% discount on buying the packages essentially through this thing called pink gems. And once we tie those two together, we're going to look at the other part of my favorite events, a valuable event at the very end here, the strategic stockpile event. Okay? These three things will work together very well to, I think, really improve your strength in this game and your overall enjoyment. Yes, there is a dollar amount that goes into it, but I want to show you how perhaps little it is to get a lot of really great stuff. Okay, oops, I'm gonna cash in on my adventure mode here. We're at that time. Okay, first things first, let's look at our Wheel of Civilization. You'll notice that I've got 700 noble coins. Well, I've already gotten my packs, okay? My the packages that I've purchased, the $9.99 one specifically. The only package worth paying $100 for during this post significant event. We're in a strange time because we transitioned into fall and we did an SVS event that wasn't during SVS, and we're starting SVS soon during the off time events. And I'm just interested to see how it's going to come back into the timing it used to be. So where we are now, this package here is the only one worth buying, I think, I believe, for $100. And of course, you will use a double coupon on that. It is a phenomenal package. All right. Everything you get in there is better than a lot of the other events, I think. I wish this was a little bit more, okay? But this is incredible. That is incredible, all right? You get a lot of resources, even these coins, these twigs and jades. That's awesome. But right here, yeah, if you double up, you'll have 2,000 coins. That equals 200 spins. So if you're feeling it, go for it, all right? Not to mention two of these. And this is a lot of gems for a package like this. Normally a package like this you would see perhaps only 65 rather than 75. This is a great thing. This one is all I want to do. Okay? I just want to spend the least amount as possible. I've been saving up my pink gems for this event specifically. Okay? And I've been doubling up on this. I did it 3 times. Okay? And I'll show you why. Let's go back to this. You get every day 100 free noble coins. That is one of the best free deals in Evany. Thank you, Top Games. Thank you, Evany. Because that gets you 10 spins, 30 spins over the course of 3 days, where you have a very good chance of scoring these scrolls. Supremacies, the most expensive, conquest. Hard to get. Still quite a bit of investment, but you're more likely to get them. All right. You get a free spin every day. I've already done my free spin. See, it says 1 out of 20. And then the next single spin after that is 5 coins. Don't do that. That is discounted 5 noble coins. Once you hit that, if you do, I recommend you don't, the next cost will be 10. And that will put your coin count in a weird, weird place. Even if you don't buy, it will put it in a weird place, okay? You want to stick with this 10. You'll notice it's at 70. That is a 30 coin, a 30% discount on that, okay? Over 3 days, 300 coins, you get a free spin, and you get a 10 spins at 70. You've spent 210 coins. You've got a 90 left over. Okay, so you get to spin this once for 5, and then 8 times after that. It's 85. You're always left over with 5. Okay, always, unless you just go 10 spins the whole time. Okay, so here we go. Free, baby. I've gotten so lucky with free sometimes that I've scored like 2 of these and 5 of those. It could be the best luck ever, or you could just get just fuck all. It's brutal, but it's worth it, okay? So you're going to get your free 100 by killing monsters every day. That's what we do. The Landsrad goes out and slays. We rally until Shai Halud comes home, the great worm of the Dune Desert, okay, of Arrakis. And you're going to resource gather. Get up to 10 noble coin every day by gathering resource. Oh man, it's so boring, Lido. Why? Okay, you only have to uh, uh, gather in a level 7 resource spot. Level 6, you probably won't get it. I think I might have, I don't know how, but you probably won't. A level 7 resource spot, you will get a noble coin, and you've got to do that 10 times. The night before, I always put out 2 gatherers, so they come in right when the reset happens. So that takes care too. But for me, with my gatherers, I'm looking at just if I do a full 16 minutes 57 seconds, 17 minutes to gather a level 7. You do that 10 times, you're going to be there You're playing that long anyways. So having one out and doing it 10 times, you are getting those free coins. You need them. You cannot miss, okay? You cannot miss those free 10. So gather as well. That gives us 100. All right, follow me so far, yes? Okay. I've got 700 because I've gathered my 100 today, and then I have doubled up on 3 of the $10 packages. Oops, $10. Okay? Spent $30 essentially in pink gems, but I had those saved up and I got them discounted. What? You can save 5% on pink gems, which equal dollars, when you play on PC and pay on PC. When you go up here to your diamond menu, it looks much different on your phone. It's just up and down in a column like this. And you don't get this delightful picture of Electra here. At least I don't think so. I play on my PC so much I don't quite remember. All right. Here on the PC, just like on the on your phone, it's condensed. You'll see these pink gems. I don't know if you've ever checked them out and wondered what they are, but they are an in-game currency that equal a dollar amount. All right. One day I went in there and I checked stuff out and I'm like, why? Why would anybody need to buy these? Why not just, use your dollars or whatever? I'm not going to go into that. There may be a number of reasons, but this led me to saying, hey, Electra, what's up? Oh, open the store in your browser. Okay, what's in the store? I was just curious. I didn't even wasn't, I was just curious. Clicked it. It pulled up the browser, of course, the store. But look at what we have here. You have the same pink gems as we do here, but look at the price of that, $99.99. If you do the store browser, $94.99. You get a 5% discount when you purchase through the browser, the store in your browser, okay, on all the packages. So buying in bulk, if you will, is it, it's all 5% off. So it doesn't really matter. Buy it in whatever increment you want. And if you think about it, don't do it too hard because you'll wonder, oh man, I spent this much and I could have saved that much. Don't hurt yourself like that. Just consider how much in the future you might get. And you can save a lot depending on where you're going. Now, I don't know if they'll take this away, but it's what's there now. Save 5% on your packages, yo, so that you essentially get a discount on all your purchases because you use the pink gems now instead of dollars. Okay, here up at the top, it'll ask you for your ID. It'll show you how to get your ID. I'm not going to show you mine. You know that I'm Leto II, and you know I'm on 1964, so I'm not giving away any information here, but you'll personalize it for yourself. There's our 5% discount. So when you look at the Wheel of Civilization and how much this cost, not just $30, but actually 27. Okay, save $3 on it because I used my pink gems that I had saved up and purchased before at a 5% discount. Pretty darn cool. Now, what is the $27 going to get me? Well, we have got quests like many other ones, and all it takes is you spinning. 20 spins, 10 spins today. If you did it for free, you'd get 10 today, and guess what you get to do tomorrow for free? Another 10. So you will complete this quest as long as you get these 70 coins. Let's look at what the prize is. Two scroll fragments for your conquest gear. My friends, Ebony is giving you for free 2 scroll fragments, guaranteed, if you get those coins. Free! 2 of them, you need 30 to compose a piece of equipment. If you're not doing this, my friends, you are keeping yourself at a disadvantage because 2 every 11 days, all right, and you need 30, it's going to be a couple of months, but you got it for free when normally a conquest piece from the cake can cost you, or it does cost you, I believe, $200 to $300. Okay, so guarantee yourself the 20. Then they tease you and you get that extra 10 and you're at 30. Oh, and you're only 20 away from another two pieces. If you want to guarantee yourself four pieces, four conquest pieces, all you got to do is spend $10. Actually, $9 because it's a $5 discount on the pink gems and you use a double coupon. So your double coupon discounted gets you those 20 spins that you need. You have nabbed yourself four pieces guaranteed. That's huge for the $9. Massive return. Okay? Now, what's the minimum cost of 100 spins? Well, I am in the territory of getting that with the $27 I spent. When you get 100 spins, which is 1,000 coins, you get one supremacy scroll. This is very, very valuable and worth it to me. It's how I built these. I grind for them. I hope you're getting them through the lucky hunter's gift. Okay, that's a free way of getting those, and we get 10 a day. Hold on to them until you get at least 100, then open them to guarantee yourself one, maybe more. All right, but with that $10, $9 that you spend, and the 30 spins that you get, you have a chance to get supremacy scrolls here and conquest scrolls here. You could have the best luck in the world, the worst luck in the world. I've had incredibly good luck sometimes, and with only $10, $9, I've gotten two of these supremacies and four of the conquests within 30 spins. Plus the guaranteed four, I've almost put together civilization equipment with this wheel alone. Okay? That is how valuable this event is to me, and that is how you make your generals as strong as possible. My goal today is to get 10 more of these Rurik Bracer scrolls pieces because I have 14 in my inventory still. And you notice one, two, three diamond stars. Where did that come from? Where? Some of you may or may not have started this, but I'm going to show you what I hope to do in making that 4 stars with you in this video. Okay? That is called amplifying your civilization equipment. In your civilization equipment menu, which you find through your wonder, okay? You will see your pieces and you click it and it pulls up this beautiful screen where it's glowing in the aura. Oh my goodness, you can feel the power, all right, coming off of it. You've got an amplify. When you click amplify, it's going to tell you what you need to amplify your equipment. You need scroll pieces, all right? I need 24 now. The first time you need eight of them, and you need 100 of these or so. These are meteoric stones. You get those through purchasing packages during big events, and the Horus Eye. I always forget the name of it. This one here, Horus gold coin, the Revelation of Horus. You can use these coins to redeem those meteoric stones. Okay, all of these things that you need you can get for free potentially, but you'll get them fastest usually through the special event packages. And I know a lot of us are getting those, and you can get them discounted through the pink gems, and you probably have some of these in your inventory, and you're like, what the heck are they for? Well, now you know. Okay, so the second time you amplify, you are spending 12. No, I did 8 and then 10. I can't quite remember. I think it's 10. Uh, um, uh, but whatever. The third time, no, because we're at 24. Look at that. So we have 8, and then we go to 16, I believe, and then 24. Yeah, they're 8 increments because 16 plus 8 is 24. Yeah, 8, 16, then 24. I've amplified this 3 times. Okay, and each time you amplify it, it makes it stronger. All right, going up 3% here on attack on monsters, 2 on the mounted attack, monsters defense down 2. But this is why I always amplify my bracers first. March size capacity. Okay, this is the money maker. This is what gets us slinging the big matches. So that is awesome. But look at the next level of awesome about amplifying. This star atlas. It's pretty, right? I mean, man, you guys know how to do it. Well, as you amplify your equipment, you light stars on the atlas. And each time you light it, there is a bonus. The first amplification got me a 2% increase in mounted troop attack. Thank you. The second time got me a march size capacity boost, 2%. That's amazing. So you're getting a boost of march capacity here on the bracers itself, and then another 2% on top of it from amplifying it and lighting these stars up. And guess what? This 2% doesn't just apply to the equipment. Doesn't just apply to the equipment. It applies to everything. Every march you have, every general, okay? Every march, every general you have benefits from these amplifications. That's why these are oops, not enough items. I want the star atlas. That's why these are so valuable and so powerful. When I do it a fourth time, I'm going to boost my troop attack again. Okay? And then eventually, hopefully, sooner rather than later, the fifth time I amplify, I'm increasing my march capacity again to 4%. Then I'll have this 5 stars. This will be a total of 20%. This will be off the charts as far as powerful. And when you look at something that I do have amplified 5 times through Olaf, okay, Olaf the second. Sorry, I got a long old menu here. I've amplified his bracers. 20% here, 5 times. 1,104,676 power for this piece of equipment alone. That's a game changer, right? Huge march size buff. Okay. This one buffs something else, not march size like the Rurik does. I need to fix my refining attributes. They're terrible, but I got the advanced refining there. And you are changing the face of your game through your civilization equipment, all right, amplification process and the Star Atlas. That's a lot. Go in there, explore it, read things. It's pretty. It'll tell you. Uh-huh. These are unconditional buffs for everything, and you're going to just be blown away. So now, what are we doing next? We did our discounted pink gems. Okay. We talked about the wheel here. Now we're going to jump into the wheel. I've got 70 spins here. All right. And I'll have another 22 actually, because you get one free over the next 2 days. That will give me 92 spins. Oh, how cruel. How many do we need again to guarantee yourself a supremacy? 100. We'll be 10 spins away from getting that supremacy fees. So that means the minimum amount of money or pink gems to spend to get that 100th spin and get yourself a guaranteed supremacy scroll piece is $40 total. But discounted 5%, you're looking at what, 46? That's a 10% discount. 47.99. So a few bucks off. 30 47 37.99 because it's 40. Sorry about all those things. That is actually a really good deal. Okay? And using your double coupons, it's a really good deal. And that gets you 10,000 of these VIP points, or 10,000 of these if you buy 4 packages. Strategic Stockpile. The first is 1,000, that's $5. 3,000, that's $15. 8,500 is 5,000, it's 20. Then you're looking at 3,000, $15. that is $40. $40, no, I'll do it. I don't want to worry about the math right now. Let's see, 3,000 is 15, 3 is 6,000, that's 30, plus another 1,500, 1,000, each $5, another 15, $45, $45, okay, to hit this. Look at the one after it, 20,000. Not 25, which is $100, it's only 20,000. If you buy the $100 package, you go over this 5,000 points and you're stuck in limbo. You get nothing for that extra 5,000 when you got 3 packages almost for 5,000. I even plan out how to spend this so I don't go over the 8,500 and waste dollars. Okay? 60, 20, 20, that's 100. All right. I've got 100 tickets for 8,500, and you only get 100 more tickets and you got to spend another 12,000. That's not worth it to me. 12,000, I would rather tomorrow spend another 8,500 and get another 100 tickets. So I've spent 1,700 worth, which is lower than 20, and I've gotten the same amount of tickets, 200. Do yourself a favor, be patient, spread your purchases out to save money. Okay? You get 20 tickets a day, so 60 for free, and you don't want to spend, at least I think, any of your tickets at all on anything except for this chest or that chest. Okay? It's 1,800 tickets. That's a lot. And if you think about the dollars that it is, that's a lot too. But you can get that for free. You get 60 every 3 days. You get 60 every 15 days or so. So 120 a month. How much does 120 go into here? It's going to take you 10 months to get one of these for free. Hey, that's cool because these generals here are dope. Okay, you want them. I've got this guy as one of my mares. I got him through the giant. I got this guy in a lucky chest. Okay, during the last event. This guy's great. He's a rally spot officer. Okay, I have Sulla. I got him through this, and that's what I have from this chest. Okay, but this is the one that you want to do, save up for, be patient for, and ultimately feel so good because these are the best generals in the game. They're officers, but they're better than your marching generals because they give you so much. And there's this dude down here. Where are you? Niwa Nagahide, who is a rally spot officer that when maxed out and equipped with the right things, increases your march size in such a massive amount, you will be on the Leto level of world boss monster damage, monster slaying, so on and so forth. That's a whole other video in and of itself, but that's how all these events connect to optimize the acquisition of these stockpile tickets and your guarantee to get as many of these scroll pieces as possible, guaranteed. Wow. I went into a very thorough, in-depth, sort of convoluted method to do this. And if you need any clarification, if you want to do a walkthrough to this together, I am happy to, because I want you to save money. I want you to get the most possible. I want you to be the strongest possible. And I want you to enjoy this game more and more each day. All right, so we will end this video after we roll some, take some spins. How about that? You're with me. I want you to see what I see, what it's like to get these or not, and we'll see what my $30, 28 something investment of pink gems is today. Okay, here we go. I always get nervous doing this, but you got stuff. 10 spins. All right, I did not get anything as far as these scrolls go, but I'm happy with some stones, yada, yada, yada. This is just fine. That's part of the game, right? 10 more. So far, I've got some pretty bad luck. On my best days, I've gotten one conquest already. But check this out. Our quest box is glowing. We can claim our 2 conquest pieces and 20 million gold. That is a great prize. Okay. It would have been great to get some on top, but I've got 2 more pieces and I've only spent $9. Okay. We throw a couple bucks at this, y'all. Just admit it. There's nothing wrong with that. Do it and get the best stuff. All right. I never spend all my stuff in one day. All right. I save it over a couple hundred at least to add the 70 on top of it. Okay. I don't want to put myself in a weird thing. The numbers match up, but it's just my brain. Let's do a couple more though. Boom! Sorry, that was loud in your ears maybe, but I hope you stuck with me through this video because that spin got me 2 more conquest scrolls. 2, that's 4. That, my friends, is so exciting. Remember I wanted to amplify my bracers? Guess how many I need to do it? I need 10 more pieces because I've got 14 and I need 24 total. I need 10 more and I've just gotten 4. So now I only need 6. That's exciting. 6 over the course of these days. Oh, and I'm sorry. I need 6, and I'm going to guarantee myself 2 more. I'm only going to need 4 more. Okay? We are living it up. Let's do one more time. Nope. That's all right. Okay? That's all right. It is exciting to see those pieces come your way. Oh, wait. 50. I can do this one more and I'll still have 230 left over. That's great. We're going to do it one more time. Oh, so close. I thought it was going to be it. So I'm going to be honest with you. I've had much better luck with this, and I've gotten 2 supremacy scrolls and like 6 conquests in those 50 spins before. That's how good it can be. But I wanted you to see the first completion of the 2 quests so you could see us get these conquest pieces, all right, for a minimal investment. I hope you have better luck than me, but I will be spinning this at least 40 more times because I'm going to add 200 more coins for free over the next 2 days. So I've got a good chance to get more of these. I really do, and I'm feeling groovy. And I don't know if I will go into that 100 to get that supremacy piece. I don't know, but it's right there knocking on the door. That's how Evany teases you, okay? But let's go into my inventory and see where we are. I've got 14 of the Rurik bracer pieces, and I need 24. Oh, I was even closer than I thought. I need one more. One more conquest piece, all right, to amplify this. Ah, oh, aren't they something else? You're with me? I, come on, come on. Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. If I do another 100, I will get my 100 tomorrow. We'll be in the same place. Come on. Yes! Woo! Look at that. I wanted more than just the 3 pieces we got. I did, but you were with me. We spun it. We got 3 of these conquest pieces through the spinning, and we got 4 through the what do you call it? The quest completions. All right, and that put us in position to redeem 10. Be careful when you click these. To redeem 10 pieces of the Rurik Bracer Scroll fragment. Okay? Because I have 14, I need 24. There we go. 10 of them. Now, we're sitting pretty at 24 pieces. Never ever convert. Don't even get close to that button. We want to amplify. Okay? Let's go. Civilization equipment, Rurik bracers. Amplify, we've got 24 to 24, and we've got 320 meteoric stones. We're going to see an increase in our March size capacity and all this action. Sorry, sorry, I gotta go look. Where am I now? My March now with Maria Teresa is at 2,871,900. What is this amplification going to add? Amplify, 24, 320, boinks. Okay, it doesn't make like amazing sound here. You go, dink, that's it. It should go like. We got 4, we're at 19%. We need 30 now. That's a whole other piece of equipment. That's what you're investing in to max this out, but it's worth it because we get 20% and you got a nice red dot. We click red dots, baby. And we get to activate one more. We're adding 2% to our mounted troop attack. It's huge. Okay? And when we save up for another March size capacity increase, we have added 2 more. We've added a monstrous 24%, okay, to our March size capacity on Maria Teresa alone. Activate. Yeah, that doesn't make a sound either, but it's still cool. He's lit up. The dude is lit, as the young people say. All right, and what's our power on here? Let's go look at it. Oh, oh, I forgot about this. Okay, this keeps getting better and better. If you time it right and you have your coupons and you amplify, whenever you use meteoric stones, the comet fall flash spell pops up. You'll have access here initially to a $20 package. Okay, that's fine. 20 of them here. I highly recommend to prepare yourself, budget, save up to get this one, 100. You want to maybe even do this during a triple coupon event, okay? Because getting the most meteoric stones is the best. That's quite a bit of blood of Aries. This ruby necklace is fantastic. Look at this one, an optional material, level 7 material chest. Triple that, 60? That's massive. You're crafting gear there, okay? Refining stones, potentially 15 grand. 7,500. This is a great triple coupon place. And you could even maybe level up your Monarch because that is so much experience for your Monarch. So, what do you think about all of that? All right. It's a crazy amount of stuff, but you have saved money. You have spent the least amount of possible. Okay. And you have drastically improved your equipment and strength. Holy shnikes. I haven't even gotten to 4 or 5 stars, and this piece of equipment is already over 1 million power. Okay? I'm stoked. We are doing so much damage now. And once I fix these refinements, it's going to be off the charts. One last thing to do. Whenever you improve your equipment, you need to take it off your general and put it back on. Because if you don't, that power will not get applied. It sucks. If you get on here and you refine it, okay, and you improve the stats, you need to take it off your general and put it back on for the new stats to take effect. Always, always do that with your equipment, my friends. When you improve it, take it off and put it back on so you can see that new power number. Okay? That is what you got to do. That is what you will see the strength increase as much as possible. And we were at 2,800 and something or whether. We are now at 2,876,900. This is going to surpass the 3 million mark sometime soon. Okay? With a buff, it's well over the 3 million mark, but we are doing so much damage against monsters. so much damage against monsters. And my friends, it's all thanks to the Wheel of Civilization, saving on pink gems, getting really lucky. I did not get lucky. I should have gotten a couple more of those and maybe one of those. But this is exciting. When you do that amount, you have gotten yourself you've gotten yourself 5,000. Okay. Three of them, I'm sorry, 7,500. And then you'll just need to, if you want, spend five more bucks, okay, to get another 60 and all these goodies, thus giving you 120 tickets, stockpile tickets in one day, and ever closer to this chest. All right, this is a long video, and I knew it was going to take a while, but it's not in what 8,000 increments. All right. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Thank you, OBS Online Broadcaster uh, software, for providing the equipment, okay, for us to record this content and learn and grow together. All right. I cannot thank you enough for free open source stuff, high quality stuff, and my followers, fellow Landsradians, the High Council, and to all of those beyond. We cannot thank you enough. This is so exciting. I am Leto II of the Landsrad on server 1964 in Evany, the King's Return, saying farewell. Muad'Dib will recede back into his desert lair. Wow, opening stuff. Good job. And we'll see you next time. Um, what an exciting time, my friends. And I can't thank you enough for sharing it with me. I love you. Peace.